What's up, good people? Now, Snoop Dogg performed at the inauguration ball for Donald Trump. And everybody says Snoop Dogg is canceled. This is the ultimate betrayal by Snoop Dogg. Is it? Snoop has been telling y'all for years. He don't give a damn, Snoop, about that money. Snoop don't give a damn. Snoop is about the money. Snoop has had the lasting power of anybody I've ever seen in Hollywood history. Let's take a look at this. Look at the Snoop. Look what Snoop doing, dog. He chilling. Now, you might ask yourself, look at this. Snoop out there doing his thizzle. Donald Trump wasn't even there. I repeat, Donald Trump wasn't even there at his own inaugurational ball. Now, people want me to give my thoughts on the proceedings. First of all, I would like to say this. I don't have a problem with Snoop Dogg doing what he do to pay his bills. But did you really need the money to pay your bills to do this? You see, here's the thing. Nelly, I could see taking that bag. Nelly probably really need the bag. So I said, well, Nelly need that bag. Soulja Boy, oh yeah, they probably need that bag. Rick Ross, yeah, I think Ross need that bag. But Snoop? Because you see, it be me, see, the LBC. Snoop D-O-double-G. Now, I'm not being facetious when I say this, because this is not coming from a realm of hate. Snoop Dogg can do what he wants to do because he's a grown-ass man. But the only problem I have with what Snoop did, unlike everybody else around here, I swear black media is going crazy today. Black media lost their mind. They got all this disdain. I know, Doug, but they keep saying everything working fine. They keep saying, oh man, ain't nothing wrong. Snoop did what Snoop did. You know, that's all. Why is everybody up in arms over Snoop? Then you got the other side. You done sold out. You sold us out, Snoop. Snoop is being the same person he's always been. He's on one person's side. Snoop. Snoop is a pitch man. He's a sham wild guy. You put him on there with Martha Stewart, and y'all loved it. They put Snoop in commercials. Snoop turned himself Jamaican and said, I'm Snoop Lion. Y'all loved it. Long as he was smoking weed and being cool, he was in WWE, he doing everything. But you got to understand, Snoop in a different tax bracket. What's good for Snoop is good for Snoop. And that's how he gonna see it. And he gonna LBC it if you don't like it. My only problem that I have with Snoop and him performing was only this. You wouldn't be getting any smoke from me, Snoop, if it wasn't for your message that you put out yourself.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh?
2016.
Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
And here you go. You, boy, did that didn't age well, boy, did it? That didn't age well. That's why Snoop gets all the smoke from me. That right there, that is the biggest hypocritical statement you could ever make, and go ahead and be the first Negro to do it this time around. Got the tap dance shoes on. That was a bold statement you made, Snoop. And you did it. You did it. You got your Pookie Award for selling them out. Now, ask this question. Why did they call you? That's the question that you need to ask Snoop. Why did you get called? Why did they call you to do it? Everybody who was black that was on that stage, from Rick Ross to everybody, why did they call you? That's what you should have been asking. That's the question that should have been on everybody's table. Why did they call you? Byron Johnson, I got your Cash App, almost fell out. Thank you, brother. I thank your support, everything you've done from the Patreon, the whole 9 yards. Byron, you've been on point. Byron Jackson. The man. I'm damn sure making the video you want me to make now. Shit, you didn't pay for it. You didn't pay for that video to get made. Aloha. Oh, Lily. I don't think we're in the same. I'm glad she's a big fan, but I don't think we're in the same time zone. Used to stay in Hawaii though. So mahalo. Yeah, Snoop has always went down these roads. Snoop has always went down these roads and these avenues. And the reason why he went down these roads and avenues is because Snoop Dogg only cares about himself. And I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt because I said he get high. He probably don't know what the hell he said or did 3 days ago. But when it keep happening, either he got dementia or CTE, and I don't think he played football at all. I'm like, maybe he high. Because Snoop smoked stuff that ain't it. His strand, he ain't getting it on 39th Street. You know, like his strand is out this world. That's the beaming him to the cosmos. Yeah, I'm a crypt in the crypto. Yeah. How you gang banging but not banging? Make it make sense. That's what happens now. You got gang bangers who don't gang bang. It's crazy. There's a lot of them. I mean, you a gang banger? What set you blame? Oh no, I don't go there, but I'm down. Right. So the whole scenario flipped upside down because now Snoop realized all the stuff that he does, when I call snooping, is when he always plays this role. He goes out and start talking about
yeah, that's how I feel.
You and them.
If you're just tuning in with
Kanye too. Don't forget about him too. You too.
This is why you.
But nigga, when you drew the line and start pointing out and singing, if you like that
about him, but I think it's safe to say most people in our culture do not.
Well, you need to know that. You need to know that a lot of your fans is racist.
All right, politics real quick. Now, we all I apologize. Nah, I really don't apologize, man, because a lot of my fans get mad at me when I talk bad about him, but I think it's safe to say most people in our culture do not.
Well, you need to know that. You need to know that a lot of your fans is racist. Ain't no don't even try to put no.
I don't even want to put anything around.
I do. I don't give a. I tell them straight up, mother. If you like that racist, you and him. Now what?
All right.
Draw the line, nigga. He drew the lines.
Exactly.
He drew the lines. Before him, there were no lines. Everybody was everybody. We respected everything. We didn't trip. But nigga, when you drew the line and start pointing out and singing,
yeah, that's how I feel.
You and them.
If you're just tuning in with
Kanye too. Don't forget about him too. You too.
This is why you don't put your foot.
And see, and here he is rocking it out for Trump. Now, I see this in a lot of different ways. It's crazy. But Snoop has been doing this for the longest. He was cool with Pac. Me and Pac homeboys. And Pac was like, I can't believe you switched up on me like this. I was riding for you. That's what he do. Snoop is a user. He will use you till he can't no more. He was cool with Death Row because he wanted to leave right out. He didn't even want to make an album for them. When he was going through all his court stuff, he wanted out then. But they was paying for his trial. So that's why he's like, I stayed with Death Row because they were paying for my trial. He said, I never did this Biggie Smalls. They were my friends. You got a diss record on them. You got a diss record on Biggie. You kicked down the buildings in New York. I have been consistently going through all Snoop Dogg lies. Snoop told a tale about something he wasn't even at. He was at the MTV Awards that time, but he wasn't there when Nas and Pac met at the after party. Snoop wasn't even over there. I haven't seen one photo of Snoop at the after party. I'm not mad at Soulja Boy. But you see, here's what they not telling y'all. They were kind of duped into doing this. This is what they're not telling you. I'm not giving Snoop an excuse. Snoop knew exactly what the hell he was doing, period. They had a chance to get out of it. But The crypto event, the crypto ball, saying we're having this it's called the crypto ball. Crypto people contacted them, not the president of the United States. It was the crypto people saying we're putting together an event. We're having the crypto ball. Are you willing to perform at the crypto ball? We'll talk to your agent and everything. We're going to throw us a big celebrity party. Yeah, right before the inauguration of the president. So they were duped, but they kind of knew this is the Trump inauguration ball. But the way they worded it, they duped them so that they would show up. They didn't say this is a Donald Trump event because Trump wasn't even there. Trump didn't call these people at all. Yes, they called it the crypto ball. They didn't say we're having an inauguration for the 47th president of the United States of America, Donald Trump. Do you want to come down here? Nope, they didn't do that at all. They duped them in deception. And they was like, okay, is this Trump thing? They said, well, it's not put together by Donald Trump. No. But it's Trump's inaugurational ball. They duped these guys down there to get this. But they are not saying that because once they found out what it really was and what was going on, they were like, well, hell, I'm going to get this bag. I don't care. See, the money, and that came before principles. And you can't do that. Not if you want to get taken seriously. If you ever want to get taken seriously in life, in business, whatever, principles come before everything. Not all money is good money. If you only knew the type of money I turned down, you would say I was the stupidest man alive. I've turned down $2 million. I've turned down damn near probably 5. I probably lost 5 to 10. And we're talking each year. Imagine saying, I don't want 2 million to 5 to 10 every year. Turned down. Because I don't want to play ball. $2 to 5 to 10. 2 million was what I would have been getting no matter what. 5 to 10 is what I could have earned, which I would have hit the 5 to 10. Easy. But at the minimum, I would have been getting $2 million a year. You see, Jacqueline, you're a woman, and you see identity politics don't even work no more. This is an inaugurational ball. Meg Thee Stallion did this during a campaign rally. They not campaigning for Trump. They had a party. They're the hired acts to go out there and perform at a party. Hell, he had the Village people doing the damn song today. But they're going to kick the Village people out? That's the LBGT community there. Macho man. That's right, macho man. Yeah, see, but Trump didn't even show up. And I'm like, I'm not finna perform if he ain't going to be here too. If I'm going to take this backlash, his ass going to be right here to take it with me. I ain't finna come to no Trump event and Trump ain't there to go down with the shit with me. Hell no. You gonna be right here with me. He ain't even show up for y'all niggas. That's makes it even worse. So what you need to know is that, and what they should have asked is, why you? Why did you get the call? Why did Nelly get the call? Why did Soulja Boy get the call? Why did Rick Ross get the call? You know who else was called? Who said hell to the no? 50 Cent. 50 Cent turned it down. Fifth ain't slow. He knew what this was. $50 Cent turned it all the way down. $50 was like, man, I turned that down. They called and asked me, did I want to do the thing for Trump? And I was like, it's just too much heat right now. I can't, he got too much going on. I'm going to stay neutral on this one. You know, I ain't got no problems with dude, but I'm going to have to sit this one out. $50 Cent already took a loss defending Drake. And exactly, he wasn't going to do this. He already turned this down. So they need to ask them, why you? Why are they calling up black faces to get up there and go on stage? You not finna monkey treatment me. How am I a narcissist? And why is that a bad thing? This dude just want to be heard so bad. You see him in the comment sections. They just be thirsty for that attention, boy. That's why I said Snoop was the main one campaigning hard. Like, F anybody rolling with Trump. Yeah. And then here you are up here rolling with Trump. He did the same thing with Biggie. He blamed Tupac for the New York, what happened in the studio, Quad Studio. I couldn't see Biggie them doing that. You know, these are probably some circumstances that he probably, created. They talked about how much you got love for Pop when he gone. Oh, man, I love Pop. Man, that was my brother. We had a little falling out because he ain't like what I said, but that's just how he was. But I had love for him. Before y'all went to LA, you was in a foul mood with Pac. That's why I made you go up there and say that stuff at the radio station. You wasn't rocking with Pac no more. You was mad he got that Machiavelli Records. You was mad as hell that they gave him his publishing to do Machiavelli Records and you ain't have Doggy Style Records. And you've been there all them years. And Pac just got there and got everything rolling. You was jealous as hell. Of course, he's been jealous of Pac. He was jealous because he didn't take care of his business as a man. Pac came and took over. Him and Suge was close. Suge wasn't close to you. You was riding with the blue anyway, so you and Suge was never gonna really be that tight. You his artist, but he owned everything on you. You couldn't get your publishing back. That's why he changed his name. He was Snoop Doggy Dogg. Snoop Doggy Dogg is owned by Suge Knight and Death Row. They own that publishing. That's why he's Snoop Dogg. He changed his name to Snoop Dogg. He couldn't use Snoop Doggy Dogg no more. See, y'all don't even know the game. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all should have been here a long time ago. He couldn't use the name no more. So he changed his name. Master P showed him how to do it, but he changed his name to Snoop Dogg, and it didn't miss a beat. So what Death Row did was release some new material, had it remixed, some old stuff they had on demo tape. As soon as Snoop album dropped, they put out Snoop Doggy Dogg album. Snoop couldn't do nothing about it because Death Row owned it, and they could do whatever they wanted with it. To try to mess up the sales of Snoop album, they did that on every release that came out with Dr. Dre and Snoop. So instead of trying to advance the company, Suge took the direction in a whole different light. He said, well, instead of trying to grow the company, I just want to go and sabotage anybody that's trying to lead the company while I'm locked up. And who greenlight them releases? Suge from jail telling Reggie them to go on and do it. Yep. Well, Trump normally pardons anybody that puts some cash in his pocket. So now you got the three troubles that's going to be dealing with. Zuckerberg, who Trump likes now. Oh, that's my guy, Zucky. That's my guy, Zucky. Yeah, he's my guy now. We're friends. Bezos, that's my guy. Elon Musk, he's going to patrol social media. Make sure no one's talking bad about me. Or they're going to get banned from Twitter for life. Or X. It's much better now. Very, very better. So let this be the parameter. As long as you're rich, you have a shot to be the president of the United States. As long as you're popular, you have a shot to be a president of the United States of America. That's all that it matters. Trump made it. The man don't even know how to speak proper English. He's not politically correct. He's everything that would check the box to say, oh, you're not a candidate for president of the United States. And he did it. So they can't deny you, right? Or wrong. Now, the other people that's in those rainbow groups, they ain't going to be happy. Today, they passed a ban of all transgen human beings playing in women's sports. That is banned. That ban went down today. Well, Sino has never slacked off. Sino been doing this for about 15 years and never slacked off. Slacking has never been part of the Sino trait. Now, do y'all want to hear more about this Snoop and Pac? Let me know. I told you that stuff was just to get everybody up in an uproars. TikTok wasn't going nowhere. I told y'all that. Now, while making Machiavelli, things changed. After Tupac came in there, That's when him and Snoop were cool. Snoop was with Dog Pound almost all the time because Das, who's one of the most underrated beat makers in the history of West Coast production, Das was that guy. And Das had beats galore. Das is putting out music and he was doing his thing. But in the meantime, Suge only cared about Pac. He wasn't caring about Daz's vision, all the stuff Daz talking about. So it wasn't just a Snoop thing, it was a Dog Pound and Snoop thing. They were all at odds. And when they went on that trip to Cancun, that's when things went left and Corrupt and Pac, you know, getting into about the fight. It's been coming to blows. Now, as I told you, there was so much dissension in the air because you got so many artists and nobody's really being pushed. But when Pac sold 5 million, his ego went through the roof. Because now he's like, yeah, I'm back. I'm on top. They tried to bury me. Now I'm back. I sold 5 million. I sold 5 million. He's going around death row announcing how he sold 5 million. He's untouchable. He's unstoppable. And Suge love it because the people that Suge don't like, Pac don't like. So they going against him. That's right. The new untouchable death row. Now, Dre is gone. So Dre is already out the picture. And you got Pac there and Snoop is there and everybody waiting to see who gonna leave with Drake. Snoop can't go nowhere. So that ain't happening. So Snoop and them, they sitting right there with Pac. So Pac is just extra large. And then once he got the label and you got Death Row East going on, everybody getting labels, Snoop can't get his Doggy Style Records going. He used to say Doggy Style Records, but it wasn't a label. He never had it. He used to say that, but it wasn't a label. It wasn't no real label. So he felt a certain way that he couldn't get his publishing, but Pac could. And Pac was being really disrespectful to Snoop. And he started to be really disrespectful with the Dog Pound. Because Daz and them was like, man, I gave you 5-6 hits on that album. He's like, man, we all gave you them hits. He's like, these is gonna be hits on our album. Pac was like, it's a hit because I was on the mother. That's why it was a hit. I made that. Y'all had some. He's like, y'all had to beat. I made it work. Then that thing would have went copper. It would have went copper if I get on there and sell 5 million. So that's where the conflict of interest came in at. And Pac is like, I don't need them. He didn't, because he didn't want them in the first place. He did it because he's like, man, he never looked at All Eyes on Me like that. He would brag about the album because that's just Pac. He just charged that he sold 5 million records. He didn't like All Eyes on Me like that. I told y'all, Pac did not like All Eyes on Me like that. And I like the album. Everybody likes the album. I don't think I'm like, what? But it's not what he wanted to really do. He hated I Ain't Mad at You. Hated I Ain't Mad at You. Did not like the song. Felt forced to make the song. He did not, because he wasn't in that frame of mind. And when Suge Dude was making an album, Suge helped curate that album and get Pac to really like, no, man, we need this on the record. We need to do this. Pac, I want my album to be called Euthanasia. And he was like, no. All Eyes on Me. That's Right. Everybody gonna be watching you. It's all eyes on me. We gotta keep it simple, Pac. We can't be trying to confuse. Pac was that kind of energy. So if you knew that you need to guide the energy in certain directions, but yes, he's right. If Daz would have put them songs out, they'd have sold. It'd have been a hot record and then fizzled out. Tupac on the record, it's gonna explode. That's the kind of energy he brings. He's different. It's like K Dot being like on the song. What would like that be without K Dot? Can you see Metro Boomin say, man, we don't need you? The beat is what did it. If they go out and do something like that, boy, K Dot, you put K Dot on there, man, oh, I choose violence. Man, that verse is going down as probably one of the best verses in 2024 on that like that. It's up. Man, that thing was crazy. That made everybody pay attention. Without it, it'd have been a dope song that faded, that came and went. So when he did Machiavelli, he did it his way. And he was getting ready to start working back again. He was getting back with Jose Johnny J. And they was doing the some other work for the Outlaws. He got back with Jose Johnny J. And it was on. Suge didn't like that at all, bro. He had put him down with the Outlaws. He was Che Guerrero. You Che Guerrero, the Cuban militant. Yeah, he was like, yeah, we all got names. That's what he told him. Your name gonna be Che Guerrero. You're gonna be with Machiavelli Records. You're gonna do our beats. You're gonna be down with Machiavelli Records and you doing our tracks. You Che Guerrero, the Cuban militant. I was like, yep. So that was his, man, at Machiavelli Records, man, that stuff would have been huge. But Pac was taking a break. He was going to make those albums and he was taking a break to make those movies. Because he had about 5 major movie deals on the table, including Star Wars, playing Mace Windu. He had all those opportunities. After gang related, after they had no problems with him on the set from gang related, and people was like, oh, he's changed. And then he started to blow up. You know, a lot of these things were starting to hit the forefront and was gonna go up. But the way they was living outside of that, all of that stuff catches up to you. Being surrounded by dark people, that messes with you. Snoop ain't had nothing to do with Tupac being taken out. He didn't want that to happen for Pac. Not like that. No. Was he jealous of Pac? Yes. He was jealous of Suge and Pac's relationship, and he was jealous that Tupac was able to get Machiavelli Records and get his publishing on the name Machiavelli and get his brand published. Euthanasia was the name of his publishing that he was setting up. And he was getting everything in his business taken care of. And that's why he was trying to get rid of David Kenner. He was becoming an adult. He was actually taking care of business for the first time in his life. Tupac was actually taking care of business. Do you realize he died at 25 years old? He was only 25. And can you imagine all the stuff he did that we talking about? These albums and works and all that. There's albums we ain't even heard yet. Pac got albums we have not even heard yet. Yeah, but Biggie didn't accomplish that much. is little in comparison to what Pac did in 25 years, and this man went to prison for a year. That's how much of a workaholic he was. He didn't waste time, especially when he got out of jail. When he came home, it was on. He went right to work. Well, John Singleton, he played Tupac, but that goes either way. You know, I'm John Singleton. I fought for you. You know what I'm saying? Because John Singleton knew what Pac was. He knew that energy. He knew everything. And he was like, I got you. And that was his guy. And he's like, I'm going to get you in these movies. He put him in there. Well, you get a lot of people that wanted to come at Snoop. Snoop does a lot of backhanded stuff. This is why Nas and Snoop don't deal with each other. See, that's why I give Nas credit. Nas knows how to navigate. He knows how to say, all right, it was cool, nice seeing you, dip. I don't deal with dude. He don't deal with Snoop. And that's why he sees Snoop be like, yo, my guy Nas. He don't deal with you. And this is the reason why. It's like, hey, what's up? And passing, and then we gone. He keep you at arm's distance. Once Pac died, y'all got cool with Big again. Like, oh, the beef is over. Pac died, we all good. We coming together. Snoop came to New York and did this thing with Puff and talking about we ending the violence. They was on some TV show together. Kobe to God, what am I capping about? I love when people say I'm capping, but don't say what I'm capping about. That's too vague, bro. Can't do that. What is cap? And what was said? Bro, I'm going to tell you like this. Hey, Kyrie. I'm going to tell you like this, Kyrie. It was both ways. But John Singleton did him wrong. When he could have vouched for Tupac, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just money. If you didn't have it, that's cool, but you had the connections. You knew that this guy was being railroaded, and you basically was trying to like leave him out there to die. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that he created the character. He created Malik's character for Higher Learning. When he wrote Higher Learning, it's the same thing he did for Lucky. You would have never seen Lucky with his family in there. You would have never seen his mama. You'd have never seen the relationship his mama was and how foul she was. You would have never seen that part of it. Tupac wrote that. John Singleton took credit for all of it. He wrote that. They were in talks for Ice Cube playing Lucky. But Cube had got to the point where you're going to have to pay me, John. Cube had got a movie deal he started doing on Dangerous Ground. He did some other films. So he was getting paid by them white boys. And that's what John was like, oh, okay. you can't go for the low ball no more. No, it was too expensive. So he was like, all right, Tupac, you're up. Yeah, he changed it. He wanted to say, he was like, man, this guy should be like, he wrote the whole intro. Like, this guy should have a hood, everything that he said with John Singleton, the character, what he should look like, how it should open with him running on the track. He got the headphones on, he got the thing. And he's like, man, I watched the movie and boom, that's Malik doing everything I said. But what John Singleton ain't gonna tell them is the studio never wanted Tupac. They never wanted him. They wanted another actor to play Malik. They didn't even want Omar Epps. He was the last second pick replacement. And they went and grabbed Omar Epps to play Malik. They had another black actor that they wanted to play that role because they was like, well, he smokes a lot of cigarettes. Can he even run track? Let's see him run. I don't even think he can run properly. You know, like he has to be a track star and we don't have time to get him in shape. And he smokes cigarettes all the time and he can't pass for a college student, you know, a freshman in college. Yeah, they wanted him to shave his mustache. Pac said, fine, I'll shave my mustache. I will shave my goatee. I have no problem with doing that. I'll shave that off and I will be Malik. You know, I know the character. I know the depth of what he's going through, you know, trying to go into college. You know, for the first time, he wants to do something for his family and come and this is his way out to prove, you know, I'm going to go and be something. Nobody in his family ever amounted to anything. See, Pac give his characters a backstory so that way he could better perform the role. So when he tell it to John, like what the character should be in a backstory, because that's how John Singleton used to work. He'll have people sit with the characters and be in character and actually have a discussion with the opposition. And they'll have face-to-face encounters to get that action, to get you there. That's how directing is. It's with those kind of films that he's doing, it's explosive because it could blow up. If you got that much energy in the room, it could blow. So you got to be careful with how you direct that energy. For real. That stuff could go up. Oh yeah, 100%. No, Morris Chestnut, they felt was too old to play Malik. It's like, well, he's too old and he's too seasoned to play Malik. So they kept him in the movie, but in a smaller role. But yeah, he was up for the lead, Malik. And they thought about putting him in the role, but Omar Epps was available, and they was like, that's perfect. Omar's perfect. He did one test screening, knocked it out the park. They's like, that's Malik. One test screening. Yes, that whole Janet Jackson thing. Janet Jackson was put in fear of working with Tupac by Q-Tip. Q-Tip is a hater. And because he was dating Janet Jackson at the time, they was messing around. he was all worried about Tupac, you know, being with Janet Jackson. Now, this is at the height, right? This is before what happens at the Source Award. When Tupac get out of jail, he performed his song Out on Bail. You know, so all of this is going down at the time. They have all this tension in past history with what went on the set of Poetic Justice. Q-Tip gets blown away in the beginning of the movie. So she's kissing her man, Q-Tip, and he's playing the guy. She the one got him in the movie. Now I'm quite sure they were dating at that time, because that there was a lot of interference. Not the Puerto Rican husband she had. I'm talking about in '92. Yeah, he was in there to play the part because he had the scene where he kissed Janet Jackson, and she wanted her man to do it. And it was Q-Tip. That was her little mess around. That was a guy. And that's why him and Pac had problems on the set. When it wasn't even his business. But now you know why it was his business. Because he was messing with Janet. He said, Trump said he'll pardon both of them with their involvement in the Diddy cases. And cross-eyed Nelly. I never noticed that Nelly was cross-eyed because I always see him with the glasses on. Now you're going to have me trying to see if he cross-eyed. Well, I don't care what D.L. Hughley got to say. That boy is paid by the left-wing people, and ain't nobody like it. Who cares about him? No, nobody care about him and what he got to say. He don't move the needle. That man don't move the needle. So he is not somebody we're going to look up to and say, hey, this is the guy. For what? For what? Well, when you are dealing with people who are essentially bad for each other, you know what I'm saying? Like they're a bad mix. Nelly, you look at Nelly's in his situation, it don't detail anything that, you know, right, it don't detail anything that would register a type of way. You know, it wouldn't detail, it does not put people in a perspective of you should feel a type of way about it. Like I just did it on One Crack News. I said, okay, Trump is president of the United States. What changed in your life? Blame it on gin and juice. What changed in your life? He just got in office. Did anything change yet? Nope. Change is finna come? All right. You believe that. Because you know by the time anything changes, really, within 4 years, take 2 to 3 years for those changes to start materializing. That's because you don't understand how this works. You don't have anybody that understands the parameters of what this is supposed to be and what it's like. Oh no. No, Snoop got too much money involved in it. Snoop got too much money invested. Look at all the investments Snoop got. Snoop net worth is incredibly crazy. Nelly didn't do himself no favors trying to explain what happened. I know what happened. I know what happened when they got contacted because someone told me directly that it was a misdirectional play. That's how I knew Trump wasn't there. The crypto people called. They didn't say it was for Donald Trump. They said, hey, this is the crypto ball thing. We're booking you. They ain't got nobody calling to book them for nothing. It was like the crypto people called. They having a crypto ball, man. They finna do a celebration. This is right before Trump get inaugurated the next day. So they're going to have a concert and stuff. No, it ain't a Trump thing. Trump ain't there. So you don't know it ain't about Trump the way they set it up to do the show. But I'm quite sure they found out what was going on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. These dudes don't understand that they get in the ring with the wrong individuals. I listen to the Outlaws talk, and sometimes, like you see Snoop tell the story, he keeps changing how the story go. Like some of it, I'll be like, maybe he high, he just forgot. Sometimes that's just how it is. People just forget because they be so high. They don't know. you know, like academics. He's gonna switch up and try to, because he don't want to go against the YouTube community. He know he can't blacklist everybody. Mm-hmm. Most of the people did not understand what was out there. They never understood what was out there. Young Noble and Edie, I mean, y'all got to realize these dudes was young. Most of these guys was young. Like they were 17, 18. Like all these dudes are like in their 50 now. Most of them was like 19, maybe 20. They were the young dudes. They were just happy to be in there. But they had hell waiting for them when they came back home, especially after Big died. You know, after Big died, you got to come back to Jersey. That was not going to be cool. Because Big lived in Jersey. Went from BK to New Jerusalem. That's how, man, that's how it is. That's how it is, man. Absolutely not. Why would you believe that? Snoop Dogg is doing this because he's going to get a lot of business. He's going to get a lot of financial support from the Trump administration. The left is going to cut him off now, but hey, he ain't going to, Snoop ain't going to miss out on that. Well, with the YouTube media world, like the reactionary community and all these people, they're making their money and they're doing their things and they're out there making it happen. The reaction community. Like RDC actually responded back to Drake. That was another big thing that took place. There's been a lot of stuff going on, man, that a lot of people just aren't privy to. And it does not make any sense why certain things are happening in the format that it is happening. It is very strange and odd. Like, for instance, there were people who were saying that, oh, this is the way it has to go because so-and-so said this happened. And if you ride for Tupac, you got to do that and you got to do this. First of all, I agree with what Nelly said. Just because your political views is a certain way, mine have to be another certain way. But what Nelly did, that was the mistake, is trying to explain why he did something as a man when Willie D and all these other people ain't paying your bills. Nelly got bills. He just got a new baby with Ashanti. So he at 50 having babies. So it's like, dog, you ain't hot like that no more. And his sister died and he raised her kids. You know, so he raised his sister's kids after she passed away. You know, and that's a man of in itself, you know. So he got bills, crazy bills. You know, and as hot as his record was, he wasn't getting all the money off those records. So, like, it's getting hot in here and all these hits. When Eminem was making his hit records, Nelly was the only one making hit records right along with Eminem. He had outsold more records than Eminem. They couldn't have that. Nellyville went diamond. It was the Marshall Mathers CD, and it was Nellyville. Nelly, I love you. Nelly, I love you. Nelly sold 10 million records. And to single him out because he performed at a concert, which all of them were duped. But they knew by the time they got there what was going on. Trump was going to be there. But sometimes they say all money ain't good money. I don't think Nelly is political. He's saying I was hired to do and perform. Donald Trump wasn't even there. So you don't even get to meet the president of the United States. You're going out doing a ball that they put together in honor of his thing, where a bunch of people that voted for him are there and supporters. But Donald Trump ain't showing up to the inauguration. He's not even there. And that's why I said, look, if I'm going to do this gig and it's a Donald Trump thing, I'll be like, look, Donald Trump got to be on that stage too. And we both going down hand in hand. That's right. If Donald Trump is too cool to be on stage because he can't be seen with Soulja Boy because his doggone white, racist, superior people that's behind him don't want to see that. Can't see you out there holding hands with that soldier boy. Well, he ain't never been in no war. He ain't been enlisted. No, you haven't either, wrong. Well, I'm American soldier. American on my land, right in West Virginia. And I don't want to see him up there with no soldiery boy. Well, who made him put him up there? I bet that was that vice president's idea. We ain't got to do that. So, yeah, if he can avoid that, like, I don't want to be seen with him. I want him on stage, but I can't be seen with him. Well, hell, I ain't finna perform. And I damn sure ain't performing for you. That's a bag I'm going to have to miss out on. I'll be like, thank you for thinking of me, but no, I can't do that performance because I don't want to get in the middle of political conflict. Thank you, but no, I can't do it. I mean, hell, I see Rick Ross ain't got no, yo, man. Yeah, I'm the biggest boss that you seen. Just another day in the life of the white ass boss. So you can see and tell that's exactly what time he's going to be on whenever you see him in the fray. Snoop, he didn't care once he found out what it was. That bag is coming. That bag was too big for Snoop to say no. Snoop was, man, turn down that kind of money? Oh, no, not big Snoop Dogg. But your actions beforehand led people to say, you kind of phony, bro. That's phony. And you got the whole America, Internet America, all these other Americans, they are mad at you, boy. See, I'm smarter than the majority of them, but a lot of them are so passionate but it's mostly those people who are in the rainbow community. All the outrage I've seen is mostly come from them and black women. I haven't seen a lot of black men, except for those who are, connected to the left, really have any type of bad feeling about it at all. And do you want to know why? Majority of them don't really care. The majority of these people don't really care. Nelly felt like he had to explain himself. So he went on Willie D thing because he felt like, oh, this is going to be bad for me. You don't have to explain to nobody. You don't got to explain to nobody why you went up there. Tupac was right. Now Tupac was right about this dude, Snoop, man. All he do, Snoop will turn on you in a heartbeat. Snoop will be with your enemies eating soup like they ain't never did nothing to me. Right. The Kendrick Lamar Drake thing. Snoop tweeted out Taylor made. Retweeted that. What he said, he retweeted or he liked that. Taylor's made what he said. I pray it was the edibles. Then he come out, it was the edibles. Thanks for giving me an out. Right, because when he wasn't at the concert, he was in Toronto. Oh, I'm doing my show out here in Toronto. Yeah, man, big ups to my man. That was a big look for Kendrick Lamar. He gave him a shout out. Right? Mm-hmm. He said, let Ashanti post about a new house and a G-Wagon. The black women will be cheering. That's all they're going to be doing is cheering. Soulja Boy went off like Soulja Boy do, talking about the money. Y'all ain't gave me nothing. Obama ain't called me. You see, that's the behavior you're going to see a lot of. And they're going to be looking at them and saying, hey, look at what happened. They was like, dog, how you doing that, bro? Man, what's his name was set to perform. And you the one was saying, man, you was going at Kanye West. Talking about F Kanye West. He right with him. He did all that. That's why Snoop get all the, that's why he get all the smoke. Because all them words going to be on everybody's social media. I want to see who going to be the first Negro to go up there. Snoop didn't probably know he did that. He probably forgot all about he said that. Snoop Dogg was the ambassador for USA Olympic team. They paid Snoop big money just to go out there every day and support the games. So when you got your admission ticket, it says, in honor of the inauguration of Donald J. Trump, the crystal ball. So when they first got it, it was not known to the public at all that this was going to be a Donald Trump event. But when they found out that this is an inauguration, it's black tie attire. So for the people that was attending, they knew it was for Donald J. Trump. It said it on the invitation itself. It was a black tie event. Yeah, well, that's how they get you every time. That is how they get you, bro. They ain't got time for that. If Snoop or somebody else said something different, let's say Snoop came out and said, hey, man, that's not what I meant. What I meant was this. They would change that narrative. You got Soulja Boy and Nelly who ain't used to this kind of treatment. They coming out feeling like, hey, I got to do this, so I'm going to be banned in the ghetto. I ain't going to get my black money. Snoop don't get his money from the brothers. Y'all think the brothers pay Snoop? No, Snoop ain't made no money with the brothers since goddamn 20 years ago. Snoop ain't making his money in the black community. Snoop Dogg make his money with white folks, white pothead people. That's how Snoop get his money. He is not doing shows with Martha Stewart. He is not worried about. He is not worried about that. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
Oh, salute. Man, Snoop always lying, man. You know how Snoop is, man. 1 minute he do one thing and the next minute he does another. Shout out to the Knicks too, man. Beating you know what I'm saying, the Hawks taking care of business, by the way. But salute to everybody.
Stop playing with me.
You know.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I hate them.
Shout out to Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace.
Are you talking about the Knicks game, man? Are you talking about the Knicks in the Atlanta Hall? The game that they were favored by like 10.
What happened?
What was the score?
It don't matter, man. We got the W, man.
What was the score?
Exactly.
We won, man. It don't matter, man.
It don't matter.
Listen, man.
Martin Luther King was a Laker fan, bro.
No, he wasn't. He was a Knicks fan. Yeah. But yeah, going back on this, man. Yeah, Snoop always lying, man. 1 minute he says one thing, and the next minute he does another thing. He's two-faced it. He don't know what he want to do, man.
Bro, he be
One
high.
minute,
You think he remember
yeah.
what shit he was saying, nigga?
Right. He gave the crown to the game, and then he's like, you know what? I gave the crown to Kendrick Lamar. It was me, and then it was Kendrick Lamar. And then he just skipped the game like he didn't do that to the game as well, too. So it's just like
I ain't
he always
gonna
does
front.
that.
I think Snoop be trying his best to remember things the way they happen, and maybe he just be off a little bit because he be high.
Right.
That's what I gave him. But that's what I'm saying. But I'm like, damn, dog, you did a whole video talking about anybody perform. I want to see who's gonna be the first Negro that's gonna perform for Trump. I want to see that Uncle Tom.
Was this recently
Yeah,
or was
that
this
Uncle Tom. No, that was
yeah, this first time elected,
Oh, all right.
2016.
right. 2016.
Then he came after Kanye West just a couple years ago. Kanye, F Kanye West. He support him. F Kanye.
Right.
And now you out here. This is why he gets the smoke from me. I was
Exactly.
like, Soulja Boy and Nelly. I'm like, dude, they ain't never was political at all. They was out there. But see, they got duped into doing it. You know, that was the thing. They didn't tell them it was an inauguration for Trump when they accepted. Because the way it was done, the crypto people called him. They ain't say, hey, we call him for Trump. And
Yeah, Trump wasn't even there from what I heard.
He wasn't there. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't have even done it. Trump ain't gonna be there. And it's an event in his honor.
Wait,
but he ain't gonna be there because
Snoop,
it's a bunch of niggas in the house.
Right.
Wait, so where Snoop performed that Trump wasn't there?
Nah, he wasn't there. Snoop,
crazy.
Soulja Boy, and who else?
And
Rick Ross, Nelly was
Where
there
was
too.
Trump? Where was Trump at?
Trump was out there getting ready for today. He was like, he out there with the village people. He can't.
So he rather see the village people. He rather stand there and watch the village people perform than
than see Soulja Boy out there.
Soulja Boy, Soulja Boy. Y'all gotta stop coming at Soulja Boy, man.
No, that's my guy.
That's my guy too.
Yeah, that's little Soulja. I mean, Soulja went ham on the audience.
Obama ain't call my phone.
Obama ain't call my phone. Kamala Harris, man, that
Come on.
ain't win.
I don't know if you ever did a video on Soulja Boy, but did you ever do anything about like how he changed the game when he came out? He completely changed.
Of course.
Okay.
He shouted me out on a lot of his live streams.
Yeah, he real.
Yeah,
I met him
he
when I was
what's
out
up,
there. He got a store in Cali, in LA, with like a little
Yeah, I seen it.
He created his own like internet.
Bro,
Yeah.
he created everything we do for real, like, or at least popularized. He made like things that was small at the time that we probably did like locally. He popularized the hell out of all of that stuff.
Yep.
For real. So like, Outlaw, you remember Skonex? Remember Skonex?
I heard of it. It was the line wiring and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a chat for high school.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Students. He was showing that, like you only saw that. Nobody thought the
Yeah, he was on Neptunes and everything.
And show that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on.
No, that's true.
Early. He was on LimeWire early. He was on Frostwire early. Jam Glue.
Yeah, like he was actually
vlogging, going live.
He was blogging. Yeah, blogging his movements and everything. People wasn't doing that. They wasn't showing. Like, it's crazy.
And Joe Buttons was doing that.
Joe Budden was one of the ones too.
Joe was one of them.
Yeah, he was one of them.
So I remember when Soulja was going, because Soulja's from here, so like his cousin, everybody
forget Soulja from Chicago, son.
Yeah, he born in Chicago. Born in Chicago, went to Atlanta, moved to Mississippi.
Said he was blood, it was like, oh.
Bugging him out.
And I made the video. I said, "Oh, come on, man! Now you gonna hit. you gonna hit, bro.
Shout out to me
like that, but you are
solid.
Shout out my Tony. Yo, I'ma holler at your folks. Tony Post said we know that.
To be fair, we don't know. Soulja
he definitely
folks. Is he going back to Chicago or no? Like, has his time?
I don't know if he's ever been back since in a while, but I remember he came in plenty of times.
He's not a part of the whole. You know what I mean, the whole the clique of dudes from out there, Bibby and not even just Bibby and them, but
600 Breezy.
The rest of them, Breezy, Lupe. He not even. He don't. Really
I don't think he's from that area. I think
he was born out there. He wasn't raised out there.
Yeah, he wasn't raised out
there. He was raised in Atlanta.
He was here for
a
minute. Like he
was there for a minute
with his cousins and all them. His family's still out here.
I thought his family was still out there. Yeah,
he said Soulja Boy from Freetown. He ain't from no Fruitown, man.
Yeah,
He's not from where they at.
but yo, his store kind of lit. His clothing line cool.
Yeah, that's
cool
dope.
dude. He was cool.
Yeah,
I
he's
pulled up when I walked down there. When I went down there, I figured there was gonna be mad dudes. It was just him and a few dudes and some girls and like people shopping and shit, like walking around.
Yep.
That shit was cool, son. But nah, Snoop, y'all gotta give Snoop some slack. He old. He done been through. You know what I
Man,
mean?
Snoop.
Like,
He be
yo,
dissing
we
Biggie,
got
then he be like, "Oh, them my homeboys." In the
we
next
gotta
minute,
stop.
I'm like, bro,
You know
he
what we
just
keep
do.
doing? You know what we keep doing? We keep limiting. It's only black people. We keep limiting our icons to the ignorances of hip hop. And that's not cool. Like, yeah, he was kind of wilding doing that video years ago, but it was years ago. Like, it's 2016. We in 2025. Like, we damn near 10 years. Like, people's minds change. People's elements change. Trump's whole ideals even change. You know what I'm saying? So maybe whatever Trump stand for aligns. Maybe the bag was big. Who knows? He old.
He just
Like,
be right. I just hate when he be
I just don't like.
rewriting
I don't like
history.
that. Like, I don't like that we have. You know, we 30 years in and we got hip hop icons and people still. You know what I mean? The minute they do something that we disagree with or look funny, it looks
No,
sexy.
it's just the thing about Snoop. Like we ain't complaining. Like we ain't tripping off Nelly and Soulja. It's Snoop the only one we really tripping on. Because Snoop is the one that's been out here vocal on the other side.
Right.
Yeah, but like that's who Snoop is.
Disappointment from Snoop.
This is who Snoop is, man. Snoop,
I don't know how y'all
always,
disappointed. Snoop always been doing this. He dissed Biggie, then he say them my homeboys.
I'm not talking about dissing.
He just did it with Drake and Kendrick. He was out there like promoting Drake, tailor-made song. And
Man, I ain't think he'd take it this far, man. This is a leap.
You said this is a leap.
This is a jump off the bridge. Like y'all don't think this is a jump off a bridge? Like
nah, people gonna forget about this in 4 weeks.
Snoop is politically correct. He know how to toe the line. He know how to toe the line, bro. Like it is what it is, bro. He know how to toe the line. Some people just really know how to toe that line. Y'all talking about it right now, and it was in 2016. You know what I'm saying? Like it was 2016. All right, so he know what he's doing. Snoop know how to play the game. He know what he's doing.
No, that was 2016 when he said all that, but he just went and performed last night.
Yeah, but I'm saying that was damn near 10 years ago when he said that. Like
his performed for the same man.
His feelings could possibly change. So y'all feelings ain't never changed in 10 years, 9 years?
No, not the way he was talking. Not the way he was talking. If I talk like that, it's up. It's gonna stay that way.
Saying stuff. There's mad chicks y'all used to deal with back in the day. Y'all was like, I'd never run back. And y'all just spent the block mad times on these bitches. Stop playing.
That was this different. This
ancestry. Totally different, my brother.
This going bloodline. This bloodline. This different.
Y'all said y'all never money with. Y'all never got money
now
with dudes
I'm
again.
smarter. It's real cold outside. I don't start no arguments. I let them stick around for a while. It's cold out there. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna hold on to you for this winter.
You out here. You an international player, so you're not even trying to.
No, he hasn't started at 5.
Yeah,
he got his roster. He got his roster for the season.
Play for life,
right now.
Cino's roster go back to like 90 something.
Oh, somebody going to the bench?
She's mad that I chose to watch the day. I was supposed to go with her to see this damn movie with Keke Palmer and SZA.
Oh hell no!
She wanted to go see this movie, the Female Friday movie, and I was like, "Look,
we're not watching.
I know you're excited to see this, and I was gonna go with you, but then Saturday I had football because I was like, wait a minute, football is Saturday and Sunday. Oh yeah, well, we gonna have to work. We can go on Monday.
Funny. That's one of them movies that I watch by myself. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm watching that in the crib by myself. So I ain't.
Hey, listen, man.
Well, that's a date night movie. That's something the chicks gonna want to see.
I don't even want to see that with you on the date. Shorty, you wildin', you bugging. Nah, I don't want to see that with you. I'm not trying to sit next to you and watch. I don't want to sit next to no girl talking in my ear while Keke Palmer talking on TV. That's crazy. Way too much talking. She from Chicago too.
Yeah, she from out here. She from out south, like the south suburb.
I mean, I heard it was a good movie. You could have enjoyed the scene, though. You missed out. It was better than that Baltimore game.
Everybody, the results probably. But man, I was arguing with the entire bar. I was on one crack news.
I went live because I was arguing.
Yo, somebody said Dak had better stats than Lamar. I was like, oh yeah, somebody's tripping in there. They in there drinking hard. What they sipping?
Yeah, they was drinking hard, dog. This dude
Yo,
was sitting there. I ain't never met nobody hate
can I
Derrick Henry.
can I say this? Can I say this without being looked at crazy?
Go ahead.
What difference would it have made if Lamar wasn't on the team but Dak was there playing yesterday? Y'all don't think Dak
They would have never made the
same
Super Bowl? I mean, they
You
would have never made the
got there,
playoffs.
sir. You would never
They
got
would never
14
got there.
wins.
Y'all don't think so? Y'all think Lamar did enough? Like that thing?
I mean, he messed up in the first half, but the second half he started
Very
getting it
much
back
so.
together.
He messed up in the first half very much.
I thought he did great in the second half.
First half,
The second half he did great. Yeah, he was
second half was
good.
incredible. Yeah,
But the first half he messed up, you know. But other than that,
That's what I'm saying. Buffalo didn't even score a touchdown in the second
they
half.
didn't. They didn't. But the defense was slacking a little bit.
tells you, but
Scored
look,
that
what that tell you?
touchdown. They would have had one touchdown the whole game if it wasn't for that damn ref. That ref threw that damn pass interference flag and gave it as that was offensive pass interference. And he called it on the receiver.
That tell you how bad he played in the first half. That tell you how bad the Ravens played.
Sino, real quick, did you see the Chiefs game? You know how many people are pissed about that game?
Oh yeah. I hated that game. I watched that. That was playing out. I don't even
lost about $1,200.
Oh, you bet it. Oh wait, you bet it on the Chiefs, the 9-point spread.
Yeah, I bet it on the Chiefs to win. I took them on the money line. I won that.
Oh, you won. Oh yeah. Okay. I thought you took the 9-point because remember when the punter ran back and took the safety.
I didn't trust that goddamn team. The Houston was a better team than them. You see, Houston was whooping their ass like they did.
Nah, Houston. I'm sorry, they wasn't coming out with the win on that game. I'm sorry.
I know they.
We already know that.
Yeah, but they are a better team than them, especially defensively. Them boys,
defensively, I'll give you defensively. Offensively, they got too many injuries.
Line. And offensively, they were moving the ball. They kept getting flagged. You know, their O-line is terrible. So
yeah, their offline is terrible.
Yeah, they were just. It was not going to happen for them.
Yeah, and CJ was running for his life.
This game, and it was still like a 3-point game because I'm telling you, the Chiefs is not what they cranked up to be. That team sucks.
But I'm telling you that D line that the Chiefs
they
got
a
is
D-line.
what saves them.
They do.
That
They
D
do got a
line is
D-line,
what
though.
saves them. I'm telling you, I'm a Raider fan. I will tell you.
Yeah, Chris Jones. No, the Raiders just don't have a quarterback. That's just all it is. The Raiders.
Everything
that's true.
D line. You're right. If you don't got a quarterback, he don't know how to call out the blitzes. That's what was happening with what's his name? CJ Stroud. He ain't calling out the blitzes. He don't know how to. Most of these young quarterbacks today, I don't know what it is. They don't know how to call the plays on the line. Like they don't know how to control the line of scrimmage. They don't know how to do a hard count, and get them to jump offside. They don't do none of that shit. They just go out
this man Aaron Rodgers does that way too much. I can't stand that sometimes.
Yeah, get them to draw off sides, everything. They just go out there and play ball, hike the ball. I'm like, don't you see the man coming, blitz, call it out. And guys are coming in untouched because you ain't communicating with the offensive line.
Man,
and they're still gonna
that does make sense, but nowadays it's more of the can you get out the pocket, can you scramble and make it out of there? So
right, everything everything RPO. That's terrible. That's terrible basketball.
Hey, Sino, so how did you feel about the Commanders game and the Lions?
Oh my God, man!
I lost money. I just got my money back from the Iowa State.
Going up, but I wasn't mad. I wasn't
mad either. I was like, damn.
It showed everybody a lesson. Quarterbacks are gonna be who they are. You saw what happened. You saw why they traded Jerry
That's
Goff.
how you feel, man. That's how you feel. He said that's how Jerry Goff and Matthew Stafford.
I know all about it. It's Sam.
I know. You talking about that?
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, you talking about the Vikings game? Yeah, that was terrible.
He turned into the Jets.
Sure did.
Everybody was, what's wrong with Darnold? I'm like, what's wrong with him?
That's the Darnold I know. Listen, Sam Darnold is guaranteed to turn over the ball at least one time in the game. At least one time, all the time.
Yeah,
I would win that bet every time.
We've been fronting all these games. And then Detroit, I said, man, they've been getting by with Jerry Goff. But I was like, I'm gonna tell you, when they go up against Washington, that defense, they got all them people out. Yep.
I didn't see it. Christian came in. He was like, "Man, yeah, listen, that defense is not what you think it is," and stuff like that. I'm like, "There's no way Washington is coming." The Commanders came out and played the Lions game and beat them at it. They kept going for it on 4th down, and it was very comfortable too. I was like, "Wow!" Like I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it.
I mean, if I'm Washington, I'm like, I'm not supposed to be here.
Right. I couldn't believe Jared Goff. Y'all not talking about Jared Goff not throwing away the game. Like, I'm not gonna let this white boy slide. Nope. I'm not doing it.
Who said?
Who's letting him slide?
The wrong guy. What the hell are you talking about? That's exactly what I said about.
He threw 3 interceptions. I'm like, no.
Why do you think they traded his ass to Detroit? I was like, that's why.
Golf. He golfing.
Right.
Yep, that's Goff.
I'm
just, he was just thriving off of the system.
I told them boys at work, hey man, y'all
got the coach out there crying.
The boys laid the goose egg. I knew it was gonna come eventually, dog.
Down to performing.
Yep.
In the lights when it really mattered.
When it really mattered, he do it every time.
He's gonna fold. Sam Darnold, all those guys are gonna
Matthew
fold.
Stafford.
Yes, sir.
Well,
yes, sir.
They weren't supposed to be there anyway, but the weather helped them out. Philly is lucky.
Man,
yeah, Philly. I can't lie. Philly's not looking that hot right now. It's really Saquon Barkley like is carrying them right now.
Left knee, he about to be out. He's done. So I'm like, well, they just trying to carry this team, both guys, to the Super Bowl. They want to have
period. That's all you're trying to do, dog.
The Eagles Chief rematch again.
I
don't want to see that.
I can't stand them damn dudes.
Damn Josh Allen. I'm like, damn, Lamar still had a better game than him.
Yeah,
he did.
Him too.
And I'm like, damn, Lamar still had a better game than him.
Lamar got all the damn numbers.
Dude, why
Lamar
in the hell
turned the ball over twice, so that's the only problem. That's the only thing that lost in the game.
I know.
Why did you go to Andrews? My man was
that's what I'm saying. He just fumbled. I was like, that's it. No more white boys. We going light.
He was on that play. That's why he was open. That's what we argued. It was two tight ends.
The play was designed for him, which was sad.
It was 2 tight ends. It was 2 tight ends. I went and watched it. It was 2 tight ends. I'm like, oh Lord.
That dude, he was winning.
He was wide open, and he threw it right to his hand.
It was something you throw to your grandmama or something like.
Right.
Like,
I'm like, how do you drop that? It was literally right in this man's hands.
His mind wasn't right, and I knew it.
God.
After he made that drop, fumbled the ball. He never. Here's the thing: he never fumbles. This is a guy that never fumbles the ball.
Maybe his diabetic
fumble in his career.
No.
In his career, he's only fumbled 1 time. That was
damn.
They said somebody. Yeah, I know. I heard that too. They like somebody paid to check his bank account.
God, damn. So somebody paid the offensive coordinator last year that only made them run 6 times, and now you're saying that Mark Andrews.
No, I think he gone. They got rid of him.
Yeah, no, he's there. Todd Monken is there. Todd Monken is still there.
Oh, Todd Monken still there? Damn,
yeah. Nah, they got rid of Greg Roman, but Todd is still there.
Yeah, that was Roman.
Yeah, Roman was terrible. But how do you feel like Lamar, like from a couple of years ago? You feel like he got better in the playoffs and stuff like that? Because remember
he's much better. He's much better passer. Much better passer.
Yeah, because remember he used to be frustrated and stuff. He used to always show it when he was playing against the Titans and.
Did y'all see that?
You kind of called that out
interview
too.
That Lamar gave, that Lamar Jackson game after the game, like
that's the realest one. That's the realest.
Yeah, he was mad as hell.
You ever gonna get like man? I'm sick of this.
That's what I want.
Fucking ball. I'm like, oh yeah,
Lamar
that's
Jackson
real.
starting to look like Jalen Brunson. That's who Jackson.
Nah, don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that to my man like that.
Don't do that.
That's messed up.
Wait, hold on, man. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Knicks, all this hype.
Stop it, man.
He frustrated, cuz.
God damn, he must lost. How much money you lose?
I lost money on the line.
I lost a lot, and I was not happy last.
See, that's what I felt.
I lost. Wait, what game you lost the money on? The Lions?
It was that. The Ravens.
Don't tell me you bet the Ravens, cuz?
And the Ravens.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what's crazy? I was going around because I do like follow a channel and stuff like that. When it comes to like betting, everybody was going like Buffalo Bills. I'm like, damn, they're gonna screw the
like,
Ravens, man.
You gonna fuck the Ravens every time.
I stayed away from that game.
It was a Josh Allen guy there. I was ready to choke him. So
I
See, I told you he's that guy.
A little bit there that time.
He's doing it with no other people. It's just Josh Allen.
You never bet against a white guy named Josh.
Oh man.
Yeah, he gonna get knocked out the next game. Don't worry.
Never bet against a white guy named Josh.
Oh, yeah,
you already know Kansas.
Mahomes.
Josh.
Yeah, they've been trying to push this all season.
This the fourth time they done met. I'm tired of this.
Is it the year that he's gonna do it? Maybe.
No. Yeah, they was like, this is the year. And they was like, no, Buffalo's gonna do it this year. I promise you.
Right?
This what y'all always say, huh? This y'all theme.
Can you dupe a Bills fan? They like Charlie Brown, man.
Yeah, in that damn football.
Right. She gonna let him hit it this year, man. I watched the movie like, oh, she gonna let him hit it. I'm like, y'all stupid. You think
Exactly.
football? He's stupid for trying. I'd have kicked up right in the head. Bam!
Got the ball now.
I
missed. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The Buffalo Bills do got a chance to beat the Chiefs if the refs don't cheat them out of it.
That team, Bills is terrible. Bills this is probably one of the worst teams they've ever had. And this is the thing about it is that anybody got a chance of beating the Chiefs because the Chiefs are terrible. Yeah. Patrick Mahomes is terrible this season. That offensive line is terrible. The receiving core is terrible. Everything about it. If it weren't for that running back that they got a good running back in Kansas City. That dude is serious. Yeah.
Pacheco?
Not that Pacheco dude. I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about
another one.
Oh yeah, they got Taylor Swift. That dude is something else. I said,
Taylor Swift was their main running back.
They got Caitlin Clark. I'm like, what the hell is she doing there?
I was wondering who that was in that booth the whole time. Like, I seen her. I'm like, yo, I seen her all my life, but I don't know who this lady's name is.
What's that basketball tournament I've been seeing with them girls playing?
She's sitting with Taylor Swift in the booth.
That's how the game was gonna be over. I said the game over, y'all. Don't worry.
Did you see those calls anytime they went after Mahomes?
What's that basketball game? What's that basketball league with the girls been playing recently?
That one flag called. My man, they hit each other. They didn't even hit Mahomes.
Right.
Flag. Oh, yeah. That rough in the past? I was like, that rough in the past.
What kind of shots did he slow-mo this or did he not just let it ride?
I guess let it ride. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out what Caitlin Clark was doing there. I'm still figuring. I'm like, what is she doing there?
I haven't seen.
I'm like, ain't she from Ohio or something? What the hell is she doing there? Is she from Iowa?
She with Taylor Swift. She a part of her party.
Oh shit! Well, you know how that goes.
She probably like, I'm gonna hook you up with Mahomes.
She's a Swiftian.
They don't do that for Kendrick Lamar when he go in the. They don't do that for Kendrick Lamar when he go in the booth. He may be at the games. We don't never know.
Oh yeah, Doc, man, they trying to say that man saved TikTok. I'm like, man, what is going on around here?
I don't.
TikTok black, and it's because of K-Dot. I'm like, thanks, K-Dot. I'm like, all these people on TikTok losing their damn mind. Like TikTok wasn't going nowhere. Why do these people fall for this? Too many white people getting money off the internet. No way. White teenagers making money to take care of their white families. No. They ain't gonna let that to stop.
That does make sense. I was hoping they did stop it just to prove they could. Just put a little break to thing.
Oh, they did that yesterday. Like it's taken down. Oh, man, TikTok is banned, and now hey, TikTok's back. Of course, it's back. You thought it's not going anywhere? They'll put that in. It's too much money. Too much money. These doggone teenagers are making like $500,000 to $2 million a year.
So what's the
Just
problem
us.
of them trying to ban it? I'm not getting it.
Cause they feel like they ain't paying no taxes enough. Like it's like we taxing y'all for doing that. It was like, look, Americans get to use it. It's like, yeah, but y'all getting all the money from TikTok.
Look at these motherfuckers, dog. America ain't shit.
So
bro.
they want
always own shit.
Okay,
Hey, man.
but the thing is, they
no
trying
America
to say,
slander. No America
they trying
slander.
to say, you need for the American version, we got to have an American company handle TikTok.
Wow.
So Elon Musk, Mr. Beast actually was in negotiations. He was actually in a meeting with them to try to see if he's going to run TikTok, the American version. Now, the ones that's in China and everywhere else, they don't mind. They can all do what they're doing. But in America, they wanted an American person to be in charge of it and run that division. Because it's too much money. That's what Trump like. We got to get in here and get involved with this TikTok. Wow. I told you, this is about white people making money. If it was about brothers making money,
oh no, they would have shut it down.
Exactly. They would.
Oh yeah, it's going down. You know it's over.
Right, like it would have been no question. But it's just
making money. It's too many.
It's just crazy how
TikTok.
Fact. It's just crazy how us as people we going out to bat for these people that are like Asians and stuff like that. Like if we had our own situation, we wouldn't even go as hard if it was for like if we was having an app that that they was trying to shut down. We wouldn't even go to bat for it like that. It's just crazy, man. We got to start supporting our own, man.
No, I'm just saying. It's just it's just a community. It's just showing how addicted we are to social media. Nigga, that shit was down for like 3 hours and show everybody wigging.
Man, everybody was crying.
Yo, can anybody tell me the name of that basketball league that the girls been playing in recently? The WNBA girls been playing in some league with like the Mist versus something. Does anybody know what that is?
Nah, I don't know. No. I haven't paid attention to that.
Oh, y'all don't pay attention to girls basketball? Y'all some sexist mother. I hate y'all.
Listen, man.
Oh, that's HD. HD can tell you that.
What's that?
Love watching me some Lexi Brown.
That's the TikTok. Highest earning people on TikTok. That's what they get paid per video.
Wow. Why?
God damn. What?
Because they got a lot of viewers
per video.
Interaction.
How much is it per video?
Millions of viewers. That's why they got millions. So they
got
get paid that per video.
Damn.
I got thousands of videos. I got what I gotta do. I got thousands of viewers. I got thousands of viewers.
You gotta show up to that party, boy.
Millions of subscribers. That's all you need.
God damn.
Okay.
Including revenues and sponsors.
Wonder why people was crying.
Yeah, exactly. So you think white people finna lose out on this goddamn?
Hell no. They're like, man, we rocking with this Asian. Asian making us get paid.
This is the way. The White House and pop Donald Trump. They pop everybody in that damn house.
Right.
Funny. Ain't no way in hell.
That makes sense.
That definitely makes sense. Shoot.
That's not a lot of money.
Per video?
Wow, bro.
That's like Cino dropping. That's like Cino dropping a video every episode, like every video, and he getting that amount.
I make about 3 videos on Carcino for Life a day.
So exactly.
247,000 per video.
Per video. Check it out. Hold on.
You got about at least about 7,500.
Listen, because I was on TikTok heavy during COVID for real, like OD. So the YouTube pay scale and the TikTok pay scale is not the same thing. Because if that was the case, then Cena would be one of the most successful YouTubers in history.
Yeah, he's consistent.
So that 200, let's say the average person is like around where Zach King is at, 131,000 per video. Let's say that's the average person up there. Zach has to reinvest half that back into what the fuck he doing, my nigga. He probably got to move, buy more studio equipment, get a bigger space. He has to really invest in digital equipment. Y'all niggas know how much cameras cost? Like my homeboys is directors, they got to pay for the lens, nigga. The lens be costing thousands of dollars itself. Shit. Not even talking about the pieces of a camera. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than just Cino sitting in front of his laptop on the camera. So that looked like a lot of money to y'all. But if a nigga is making 6 to 10 videos, 6 to 13 videos a day, Imagine how much money he's spending every single day to come up with a new strategy, a new idea, a new this, a new traveling, flying. It's a lot of money. It's not a lot of money, money.
Yeah.
240,000.
That's still a lot of money.
That's show
but
money.
If you gave me that kind of money right there,
I was gonna say, I know
I'll
you
make
ain't
it
gonna
work.
complain.
right? I'm gonna make
I'll make that work. That's gonna just one. That's just gonna be one avenue of my money coming in.
He gonna be over
He
there
gonna
putting
have
up at Drake parties.
Right, you're gonna have lightsabers. I'm gonna have a whole crew here. You're gonna be the chick from the commercial. I mean, yeah, I got that bitch.
Playboy
man,
matched
you're
up
gonna
in
be
that.
making multiple incomes. Shoot,
AT&T girl.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I didn't found the Crest commercial girl, the dentist commercial. I found her. I tracked her down.
That much money, he could do it.
shoot.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all didn't see this dental nurse in here for this Crest commercial.
He was paying attention to the commercials. He was raw.
Yeah, I saw that AT&T. Oh, I got.
Oh yeah, that Flow. He loved Flow.
Flow.
No, not
That's
Flow.
Not Flow.
That's progressive.
Oh, that's a progressive. Oh yeah.
Hell no.
I thought you were talking about the progressive white lady flying her in.
Hell no.
You can have Flow.
Yeah, Flow. Wash away.
I haven't heard Float in so long too.
Tuesday. This is a boring Tuesday.
Didn't LeBron James dress up as Float?
Yo.
Yup.
Yeah, you can get LeBron to do any damn thing. I'll tell you.
He sure could.
Chill. My
That boy
man's
wear
about
a
to
dress.
get out the league. He about to go away from y'all. Y'all gonna have to pick on somebody else.
Hey, hold on.
I
See
look
no
like y'all
word
about to start
around.
picking on Steph, and I don't think that's gonna be cool.
See no word around town. That this man Gil got married, man. What's going on, man?
Oh yeah, I told him congratulations. He'll be divorced in a year.
That's the same one he brought on camera that one day, is it?
Oh yeah.
Yo, that was. She was like, wait, who is that? Bring him.
Oh, Steph. I'm like, oh, Steph, you don't know some Chicago brothers ran one on your girl. So I was like,
oh man.
No, I'm
She
on
got
my man.
around.
Steph girl.
She got
Steph
around
girl,
in the
an
bank.
angel. She is a Christian girl. She be up in the church. She be praying.
You mean up in the jacuzzi?
Oh man.
Praise the Lord.
Say it ain't so.
Man, it's on the Patreon. You know, if it's on the Patreon, it's something.
Damn.
Oh Lord, glory be to God.
I had to get him.
Glory be to God.
Said some crazy stuff about that.
Good times. I had to get him.
Yeah.
Shoot, man.
I
be trying to shoot Stephen Curry some bail because he been handling LeBron for a couple of years, man. You know.
I tried to shoot him. I shot him a lot of bail. What do you mean? I was mad as hell when I saw this damn Steph Curry and then come up with this racist ass good time.
Right, man.
I'm like, oh no, you didn't. So now you want me. I'm gonna show y'all a little clip here. I'm gonna show y'all a little clip. Because they were like, show y'all a little something.
Exclusive.
Show y'all a little something.
What in the world?
Good times.
Oh yeah, I gotta click on our Patreon soon as we click up here.
Casino Live exposed Stephen Curry live.
Yeah, let me see.
Damn, that man needs a facial, man. Pause.
Yeah, see, I got high tech. Look at all that.
Oh.
Oh. That man got the Whack 100 face, man.
What's she doing? Who that is in the back?
Oh. Hold up.
On the phone. It's like an NBA coach.
Who that? Who that in that whirlpool?
No.
Ain't that Weaver?
Who's in that world?
From
Not
Chicago.
Not the man
from Chicago.
Not the little homie from Smart Guy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No.
Who up in that tub? Who that right there?
Oh Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Steph.
Yo.
God damn,
Oh
this is Splash
man.
Brothers. This ain't the Splash Brothers video. What you doing?
It's about to be.
Hey,
It's about to
Oh
be.
man.
yeah,
God, come on, Lord.
they're sweet. Hey, Christian angel.
My little
She
sweet
ready.
angel.
Sheesh.
My
Not
sweet
the
Ready.
angel.
angel
Look at
from
her.
not the Christian, man.
Oh,
She gonna turn into a
no.
little demon.
She a
little
Christian.
demon.
Hey, just see them eyeballs? Them boys ready.
Yeah, I seen them eyeballs.
I look at them lips.
Look at them. Do it for me, big boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the eye contact.
Yeah.
See, I don't like it. I didn't see no future being no video vixen. I don't know what her mind was on. I don't know what was you
Oh
gonna get.
man.
Wow.
Where did Buffy?
Man.
I ain't know where Buffy body at.
Oof.
Oh man.
You got
Bye
the
bye,
ice cream
Stephen.
thing? Ice cream gelato?
I seen those looks
Ice
before.
cream gelato?
Mm-hmm. 9 months later.
Man,
Let me see
dang,
you toss it up.
Steph, what was your dad? Steph, see, they be getting on me. What about stepdad? What was he at?
Oh,
Sure, you
man, you talking about Dale go to hell Curry? That's Dale go to hell Curry, man. That boy, man, dude, all he did was cheat. That dude, he played for the Milwaukee Bucks. We saw Dale all the time out here. Dog, all he did was bang. Dude, Steph probably got like 5 brothers and sisters out here.
Don't even know it.
Don't even know it. The wife knew it. She was pregnant with the daughter, I think, at that time. She was pregnant with Sindel.
He's from Chicago, too?
You said who?
Dale from Chicago?
No, he was playing for the Bucks. That's when he had it was towards the end of his career. So she was pregnant with the daughter now that's married to Derek Lee. She was pregnant with her. Steph's mom, she was pregnant with them when they was little. So she got 2 kids and she pregnant. She trying to take care of the 2 little ones. Dale out playing volleyball with these damn white girls all night. He on the beach with these damn white girls playing volleyball. Dale love that. No, we playing volleyball, babe. Because she used to play with them because she was on the volleyball team. She was like a champion. Steph's mom. That's how they met in college because she was a volleyball star. He was playing ball. But that's how he was athlete, volleyball. Yeah, he was playing volleyball out there with them damn white girls. He was hitting everything in that damn place. Dad was banging all them white chicks. It was crazy.
So
Steph found out about it, and
as he should.
We moved.
He should. Feel me?
Get the hell up out of here.
Feel me?
Like,
supposed to
and
knock him down, roll him around, come on defense, work.
She was dead.
A lot of people think it's easy to settle down. Got a woman that would please me in every town. You know, that's how it goes.
Yo, it should be against the law for college athletes to date when they come out of college, because they just be getting ransacked. It should be against the law.
Right.
Yo,
and you see how they all swinging now.
Yeah.
These are supposed to be some Christian people, and they turned into swingers. Dale in there banging his friend's wife, and she.
God damn!
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yo,
hold
damn.
on that part, buddy. What happened now?
Dale, y'all didn't know, man. Where y'all been? Dale and his mama split up. The couple they were swinging with.
Oh
Dale,
yeah.
With the wife, and she with the husband.
Right.
Why Dale mama? I was wondering why Steph mama looked so good.
They
I was
left
like,
each
man,
other
Steph
for each
mama,
other.
your mama look good.
They demanded the trade.
They left each other for each other.
Yeah.
He said they demanded a trade.
They demanded a trade. It was the trade deadline, man. They contract.
Right. And Steph did he still was like he was rolling with Dad in the situation. Like he was just trying to be neutral. Like, man, this thing gonna destroy me. And they show up to the game with each other's spouses. It was like trading spouses. They were showing that Dave Chappelle skit. I was like, oh no, man, Steph, you don't want me to bring all this back up, man. You should have never done what you did with K-Dot. They was like, how you gonna be mad at him not liking K-Dot? I'm like, it ain't that. he gonna tell the dude in there to put his headphone on because he don't want to hear K-Dot.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I heard that. I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe that. He from the town. He out there playing in the town. Like you been
exactly. You
Yeah.
playing in the
You
Bay.
in the city.
You in
playing in the Bay. I was like, and I'm like, it was a young dude. So that's why I'm like, man, I was a young dude. You told that too, and I'm like, y'all been playing Drake and everything else up in this locker room. Don't nobody say nothing.
For years,
right?
And I'm like, you gonna tell them, man, you got to put the earplugs in. He got his little, he got, you know, the little peel speakers. He got that right there in the locker. It was like, what?
That's crazy.
He checked them too. I was like, oh dang, he OG checked them too. He said, you gotta put them on. I don't want to hear that music. That's what he said, basically.
Yeah, basically, he just said,
no,
he just told him we all don't want to hear it. He's like, yeah, we all.
You don't want to hear it, motherfucker.
Right. I ain't hear nobody talking but you. But that's what I would have said. Did anybody got a complaint?
Nobody was saying that.
So yeah,
he ain't being low on the totem pole. He got to shut the hell up and keep on rolling.
So
I had it's over for Steph, Tino. It's over for Steph, Tino. You think it's over for Steph? It's a dub.
It ain't over for Steph.
Hell nah, he's still balling.
No.
I just watched him play the Celtics. I just watched him play the Celtics. They just got blown out.
Watch that game too. They just got blown out. That's what I'm saying. You think it's over?
No, it's not over.
It's not over. Draymond went out there, and Andrew Wiggins is over for him. You better be questioning his longevity.
I tell you one thing though.
We getting Jimmy buckets. That's what I know. Hey, we gonna trade him for Wiggins and whatever you want. Some money, some weed, whatever you want. Pass whatever you need.
Hey, do what you got to do. Pistons, we coming, dog.
Make you happy. Got some women, whatever. We pimping over here.
He had a 30-point game tonight, man.
Y'all not giving Jimmy Pat Riley not giving Jimmy Butler to Steve Kerr. You wild.
Man, fuck the Heat. It's all about the Pistons, dog.
Y'all need to let them dreams go.
Man, what you think? He not gonna give him to the East? I promise you that. I promise you, he's not trying to see Jimmy Butler in the East.
He probably gonna send him to the Lakers, bro.
What you mean he gonna send him to the Lakers? He don't like LeBron. He don't like LeBron. He is not on that favorite list. Nope.
He gotta do something.
No. He gonna give him to the Warriors, dog. That's what it is. We need him.
That's not gonna happen. Let that dream go. That's not gonna happen.
He need to go to a championship ready team. That's what we go. That's what we are.
How would Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler work out though?
Another fight. Basketball. What you mean? They work out good. Great. What you mean? Oh, you mean personality wise?
Personality wise.
They should work out just fine. It should be anybody else worried. They might get along just fine.
I don't know. We'll see.
They the same type of. They both demanding people to everybody around them to play well. They could just rely on. I don't think y'all watch basketball correctly. Jimmy don't really need the ball. He need the ball because they need him to score. If he don't need Jimmy, if he's playing, if he's on the Warriors, I mean, come on, they should be fine. But he's not gonna go there. It's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I'll put money on that. It's not gonna happen.
He said Jimmy Butler will start a fight with Draymond Green if it goes
No, he won't.
I bet he won't. I bet he can't. Time he start the fight with somebody too. He gonna stop that.
Tough guys on the same. When you play sports, tough guys on the same team usually get along.
You got.
I know they usually. Most people don't want to butt heads and lose money.
In basketball, usually when two tough guys, when Alonzo Mourning and Grandma Ma was on the same team, they coexisted until they didn't. They started really beefing for real when they wasn't on the same team anymore. That's when they really started going crazy. But when they was on the Hornets together, they coexisted. They probably had beef in the locker room, shit we don't know about, but they coexisted on the court. You know what I'm saying? Usually when tough guys are on the same team, everybody else don't get along with them. They usually get along just fine.
Draymond Green's been apologizing to this man Jordan Poole.
He need to stop doing that too, Jordan Poole.
Yeah,
I think he doing that I think he just making fun of him. I don't think that was really
if they not going to fight behind closed doors, shut up. We fans. We don't need to know that. There's kids that watch basketball. It's not about that. It's about.
He keeps saying, "I regret that, man."
Yeah, it's about basketball. It's not about nah. First of all, we should have never saw that video. You should never put hands on that boy. And if that go, I mean, I played ball, so I know.
I wonder what he said, yo. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I want to know what he said. He called him pussy. He probably said suck my dick. Or he said something disrespectful. He said some light skin shit. He said something light skin. He said something light skin to him. Got him mad, and Draymond probably got tight because he did cook.
He said something light skin.
He did. did.
That's real
Did.
colorism shit.
Said something like
Very much so. Very much so. Very much so.
Shit, that's a good one.
I'm light skinned, unfortunately. We be saying crazy shit to people. He probably said something crazy. Said something crazy. Son said, what? Say it again. I said it again. Wow. Punched the right, you know what I'm saying? But we shouldn't have saw that. Like, kids shouldn't have seen that watch basketball. Nobody should. If it's not happening on the court, we don't need to know nothing like that. So now dudes are scared of Draymond. Draymond not here basketball play. He's not scary. I don't even think he got hands like that. Like, what if he try to fight somebody and dudes bob and weave, swing around, start pivoting?
No, he got hands like that.
He got hands like that? All right.
Yeah, because he.
Oh yeah, that's the trade that went down. Damn, she looking lighter and lighter now.
Wow,
No,
Michigan.
I won't put no trademarks on him.
Yeah, I
So
Look, the husband
got
and wife,
like
they
that.
got kids together and everything. Dale got the wife now.
Oh no,
he got stepmama. So
that's a bad
Wait a minute.
trade off. I ain't gonna.
That's
go
a
for
bad
that.
trade.
Heck yeah. She
Oh,
look
yeah, he
weird.
lost in that
Look at
trade.
her.
Yeah, that's the L in that trade.
Yeah, I ain't taking that.
Yo, shorty,
You ain't
who
taking
that?
that.
That's Steph White? That's Aisha Curry?
No, that's the
No,
other
who
one.
that?
That's
this
the,
Steph, this is Steph Curry's
No, I think
mom.
my screen. No, I think my screen
Oh,
is stuck.
no.
My screen is stuck. Then.
Oh yeah, this yours stuff. This
I
is
gotta refresh.
Steph Curry's mom, Dale Curry.
Why she look lighter now?
She
Yo,
with a white
Aisha
guy.
Curry look like. Aisha Curry
Damn.
look like Benya a little bit.
Why she ain't got?
Right?
Why Steph mama look like she ain't got no eyebrows? That's the only problem I got with her on this picture. I
That's
see her
probably
look
why he
better.
wanted to come out of the trade.
That's the only problem I got. I'm like, I see you look better, shorty. I see you at them games. I done seen you like, oh, you look better than your
Yeah,
son.
like
Your son, shorty. Like,
she
this
look
don't
white.
look right.
Yeah, that's what
What's
I'm
up?
saying. Like she lost a
You
little.
with that
I'm
white
like,
man? You trying to
damn.
downgrade? What's up? And you got the little lemon. She got the hustling flow braids in the one that.
Right. See, that's not good. What's going on? You got too much money looking
no,
like
no,
this.
Derek.
Yeah.
What's up?
Dale
What's
got
up?
other wife.
Aisha
Dale
Curry
was like,
look like
I'll take
Benya
his
a little
wife.
bit.
Then. I'm gonna take his wife.
Wait, who?
Right? I said
Dale
Aisha
gonna
Curry
take
don't
his
look
wife.
like.
I mean,
She don't.
that's
I
probably
said
easy
Aisha
for
Curry.
Dale to do. She
Hold on,
probably
hold on.
happy about
He
that. She
lost on
probably
that
feel
one,
like
bro.
she
Dale
upgraded.
lost
For
on that one.
unrivaled. What's
Facts.
unrivaled?
She proud. She probably telling her friends right now.
What's called unrivaled? I said
I think
Aisha
he's talking
Curry
about
look
the
like Benya.
WNBA thing.
Yeah, she looked like Benya a little bit, right? Aisha Curry, just a little bit. Or she looked like Benya a little bit.
Oh yeah, that video is real explosive. So
She
on the
looked like the puppet from
Patreon.
Power Rangers, the little puppet, the little shit that was guiding them through the woods and all that, with the wand, the magic wand
That's
finger.
crazy, bro.
Wow.
It literally.
He took
She
Swinger
like
to the
Benya.
to the pinnacle. I see.
Steph
They could have had a better
I
swinging
had to
couple.
do it to Steph. I ain't want to do it to Steph. I had to do it.
That is messed up. So, you know, I seen a lot of videos look bad, but this on the screenshot alone, you can make so many
Yeah, man.
memes. You know how many memes I can make off this? When I come in the
Yeah, no.
room.
Curry kind of did it to himself, man. I be showing him a lot of bail, man, but you know, it is what it is. He be handling LeBron James, so I'm cool with it right now. But yeah, he definitely deserved this one.
I don't
But
know,
her
man.
eyes says it all, though. Her eyes is like bringing.
Oh
out
yeah, you see those eyes before. You seen that eye before.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like she looked like Lauren London right here, but it's just like an off-brand version
Nah,
of
she
Lauren
look
You
like
London.
already know what she
Benya.
waiting for.
Oh, it's a whole story behind this one.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh, it was more than the video behind the scenes.
Man, this whole video was nothing but everybody in here. It was like stuck up holes and girls getting ran through. I don't even know. They decided to start filming. And it was like, what was this? Was a movie.
And them beautiful eyes in them positions.
Yeah, they put them in the movie.
She looked like
she got put in the movie.
Casino. Yo,
Is this why she came back home?
Please pull up the Power Rangers 2 puppet. Go to the Power Rangers 2 movie, son. When they was going turbo, Power Rangers Turbo, the puppet that was guiding them through the woods with the magic finger. You gotta pull that up right now. The puppet with the magic finger.
Yo, wow.
Benya from Gullah Gullah Island. Benya. She looked like that a little bit.
Makes some character.
Power Rangers 2 puppet.
Yeah, Power Rangers Turbo, the puppet that was guiding them through the woods with the magic finger.
Man, I don't remember, but it sounds funny though.
A little bit, just a little bit. I feel like she almost pretty.
Power Rangers, what? It was
Turbo. Power Rangers Turbo, son. Turbo. Yeah, a little puppet. Yeah, a little short puppet guiding through the woods with the face. I'm telling you, look like her. Or at least in this picture.
I don't remember I remember the Power Rangers movies.
Yeah, homie.
Are you talking about this?
Yeah, facts. What?
Yo! Nah, dog, yo, Gibbs, you violated, bro. You violated, bro.
No, but she do people though.
Taraji a little bit too. Yeah, look like Taraji a little bit too.
Look like Wendy Williams a little bit.
Yo,
that's like Wendy Williams, bro.
That's a girl for hustle and flow.
Let me chill.
No.
Taraji.
Yo.
And then Binya. Pull up Binya. From Gullah Island.
Yo.
Binya. It's Gullah Island, the big yellow frog. Binya.
I'm trying to guide them through the floor.
God.
Yo, this man.
Now you got them saying it look like Taraji. Y'all trying to get me in all kind of trouble.
Y'all be
boy, that look like that bow tie. That like that like a girl off the baddie show. I swear to God.
Y'all gotta stop gassing Taraji like Taraji Demon Fire. Y'all be wild.
Yo, Taraji was never that bad to me. She was always auntie vibes,
right?
She was straight.
She was always auntie vibes. Like
y'all act like Taraji Megan Good and all that. I don't like
nobody ever act like that. That's
she's straight though.
The older dudes,
That's some OGs, them 60-year-olds.
I'm tired of them. Tired of that. No, she not. Not in Baby Boy, not in Benjamin, but whatever. Not none of that. She cute. She alright.
She look like the one that's around the block. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even like that block. I don't want to live on that block. I'm good.
Regina Hall was always the best one. That's always said that was the most underlooked one.
Who?
Taraji.
Regina Hall, the one off the scary movies.
Regina Hall looked better than all of them. She looked better than all of them.
I'm like, yeah, you see her. I'm like, yeah, that's the one I take. That's the one off the street. You catch her at the mall. We see her every day. Cino got one. We all got one.
Taraji, she just look like like typical hood.
King's Ransom.
You remember that movie?
Yo, that do kind of look like Taraji.
Movie I ever seen, probably ever made, but
it's not no disrespect. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm snapping on her. Like,
who was it?
Like, that do look like Taraji.
Y'all go get me shot.